Hello, Leo. Hope you guys are not still involved in some kind of soap opera right now, because you usually are, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm Jamie with Southeastern Soul Tribe. It's good to see you guys again. Thank you for all your likes and subscribes to my channel. I really appreciate that. So let's just cut to the chase and get to, let's talk a little bit about the pre-shuffle and some information that I have to give you um, that may help you. And for those of you who are sun sign Leos, just a little bit about yourself. I'm trying to do that on each sign that I do a full reading on here, just to help you guys out a little bit, because many people, they know exactly what their sun sign is. They don't know their other stuff, but they don't always know all the details about how they are with their sun sign. So let me just tell you a little bit about that, and then we'll move on. So you guys are enthusiastic, you're powerful, expansive, creative, generous, extravagant, and you definitely have some fixed opinions because you're a fixed sign. You're ruled by the sun, and the heart, back, and spine are body parts that you rule. Your key word is I will. I'm not surprised by that either. Your polarity point, that means your opposite sign in the zodiac is the Aquarius, and your stone is the ruby. So if you don't own a ruby, it's best if you grab you one, wear it, put it on your hand, on your wrist, on a necklace, just something like that. You guys are loyal beyond question, devoted to oneself beyond measure. And all Leos possess a kingdom of some kind, big or small. You may live in a small place, but your kingdom is yours and you rule it always. You love to be worshipped, and whatever you do it with flair. And every Leo I know, they do it, and they do it lovely. And they're usually so fun and outlandish and just, yeah, they will. They will do it or die, is what they will do. So there you are, a little bit about you, Leo. If you didn't already know that, it's an it's a characteristic for yourself. I'm a 12th house Leo, so I'm having to learn and understand Leos just a little bit more. It's been fun. Very fun. Anyway, so the pre-shuffle cards I got for you was travel lightly, simplify your life. Maybe you're doing things a little overcomplicated, or maybe it's just about you getting ready to take some kind of a trip, long, short, or small. I don't know. You got kids and nostalgia on the mind. You're thinking back on the past. And I also noticed in the shuffle the Queen of Cups. So it was in the upright. So you're receiving love of some kind, but I don't think you're feeling very fulfilled. You've also got a lot of homing on your mind, or your home space, I've noticed, with the Hierophant, or your belief systems, higher education, higher commitments, things like that. With the Six of Cups here, I think you're looking at commitments. The Chariot's here, of course. It was on the bottom of the deck for the person you're dealing with. So maybe you or someone else is moving or on the move, or it's an emotional evolution of some kind. And you're just looking for equal give and take. Most people are. And one thing that I got in the moon cards was bring love into the situation. That's the new moon in Aquarius. And you're going to feel more of an effect about doing that come February of 2024. That's when you're going to feel the need to maybe congregate with some other people and not spend so much in solidarity. And at that point, you guys actually thrive a little more and understand more about yourself by being with other people and congregating with others. And so that is fascinating to me, because for me to understand myself and my own thoughts a little better, I have to go and be by myself. And But that's what makes us all unique and different. And you Leos, you just got a special way of doing everything. And everybody just loves you because of it, including me. I love Leos. You guys are fascinating. And I'm excited to get to know every one of you that I can. So, there's that. Just a little bit of insight for you. If you're a sun sign Leo. At some point in time, we'll talk about if your moon sign is in Leo. Whole different ball game. So, since we know that moon card was the topic, bringing love into a situation, it's quite possibly an indication that you need to love on yourself a little bit more. You guys seem to have no problem doing that, actually. However, sometimes you may get so absorbed in what you're doing that you have a hard time loving on yourself, or you do it in superficial ways. That can be your shadow side. Maybe spending too much money when you don't have enough in your bank account, or something like that. Shopping. You guys love extravagance, so I wouldn't be surprised on that. Just make sure it's healthy the way that you love yourself, because emotional health and well-being is very important too. For Leo, any other messages, moon messages for Leo? Let's see what this says. Emotions are running high with the supermoon. I'm not surprised about that either. You guys are emotional creatures anyway. That's why it's always a Leo soap opera, right? Yes. I'm curious to see what this home and nostalgia is about. We shall see as we pull it out and see who you're dealing with. But those are your moon cards, and we'll keep them out because that is definitely something to look at. There may be something important about Taurus season sometime. Sometime in May is coming up on the bottom of the deck over here for that. So that's something to look at too. So significant months for you. Seems to be a change coming in February, quite possibly of 2024, and maybe in May. That's going to be your spring season. All right, for Leo. What's going on for Leo and who they're dealing with? Show us the Leo side of the soap opera. The you versus them. What's going on for Leo? Angels, ancestors, guides, and spirits. What's going on for Leo? So the Sacred Traveler said that you guys are traveling lightly. Simplify your life. That means you need to unload some things. Maybe you have gathered too many trinkets, my Leos, in your kingdom, and you need to empty those out because the Chariot card is sitting right there, you're about to go somewhere, travel. So, get your coins together, maybe. All right. Let's see. Not communicating or holding back communication with someone, possibly a Gemini or an Aquarius. With the Lovers here in the star, you're looking for your hopes and dreams. Or seeking hopes and dreams. There's the Fool. That's another Gemini card. Taking a leap of faith, but they're facing the Aquarius card, the star, something that you dream of. If you have a court case going on right now, you might want to take a little closer look at that court case. Looks like you're going to go into, or you're looking at some type of partnership. You're in the reverse, Leo. If this is you, or you're not feeling very supported, but you're looking for the ultimate happy home, happy life, happy family. That's what you're torn between what Leo wants and what's going to make Leo happy. What's going to make Leo's kingdom happy. I just can't tell if you guys are looking to receive that from someone outside of yourself or within yourself. We're going to take a look at that. I also want to get some information for you on what this Justice card in the reverse is about for sure. You may be looking at a Gemini or a connection with an Aquarius. Or like I said, just looking forward into whatever your hopes and dreams are. We'll try to get some clarification on those. But you're not communicating very much with any... If anybody's on your mind, it's all in your head because you're not communicating. You don't feel like there's going to be support from somewhere if you come together in a partnership. This can be love, work, or anything. Don't take it all as romantic. Whatever, it's going to resonate for you. And one Leo might be working about love. The other one might be working about family. The other one, which is love. But the other one might be working for something for employment purposes. So I read for love on here mostly. That's what I pull for. You know, but whatever you're watching for is what this read's going to be about. Here's the Tower. That also came out when I was shuffling. So that makes me think that whoever you're dealing with or your other person is having an epiphany moment of some kind, or they recently have in the past. Trying to come down off that ledge. You might be dealing with a water sign who's not showing a lot of love, or who you've lost some love for, maybe. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water signs. Also on the table right here, there is an adult feminine archetype of fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Probably Leo. Any of those signs. But what I'm seeing is the person that you're dealing with dealt with something went down. Something big. Something tore apart. Or they found out some big information. Something like that. And recently they were trying to get into a more even, calmer space with possibly you, Leo. Because if you're in the feminine energy, then you receive news of this and then you were just trying to calm down with this person, or this person was trying to level things off. In the current energy with the person you're dealing with, they've learned some truth. They're holding on really, really tight. But they're looking at that truth. Or they're holding on to something they feel is the truth. Regarding some communication, or they really want to communicate with you and you're not doing it. You're withholding communication. In all of these, you seem to be looking back, which makes sense because the Six of Cups was there. Looking back. Even while you were walking away from something, you were looking back. There's a Capricorn on the table. So that tells me that maybe you're either dealing with a Capricorn or somebody with fire and earth in their chart, or this is some kind of toxic stronghold that's had, which is why that this person is in a single energy. They went from the 8 to the 9 of Cups, so their happiness is increasing, but the love is not strong. Their water energy is in the negative. So when I'm looking at this, at the person you're dealing with, I get a lot of passion here. There's Cups. Somebody that could bring happiness. But they're not showing that. They're not showing their hand. They're not showing their cups of love. They're staying in a singular type energy. This is walking away, okay? But it's looking back. In this deck, it's looking back. You may be dealing with a Capricorn. Or you're dealing with an Aquarius or Gemini. But that's in your spread up there. This is your other person, which is fire and earth energy. And with this being upside down, I think less that they're a water sign. I don't feel like they're a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but that's more of the energy that they're in, not showing the amount of love. And in fact, they tend to want to be single. They're not pointing at back this way at all with the wand. So it makes me feel like this is somebody that communicates to you, but you're not communicating. So let's get some clarification on that. It's funny because that Chariot card didn't come up in here or not, but it might come up when we clarify here. So let's see. Why is the 8 of Wands reversed for Leo? There's some truth. Truth about what? King of Swords, Libra. That might be a Libra masculine. Or about a Libra. You don't want to talk about it to a Libra. You don't want to talk about any of this truth with a Libra. That's a Magician confirming the Lovers. That tells me that there's a Gemini involved here. Why is Justice reversed for Leo? Something about money. You're waiting to get justice revolving some kind of money. You're waiting on to receive some money or something about stability. And it is really got you up in your head about it. That's monkey mind right there. Show me this 2 of Cups for Leo. You're waiting for the word that you haven't heard yet. So you're holding on. What's this 6 of Wands? It's getting harder. That's you in reverse. But it's also strength in reverse. See, you're in reverse right here too. Why is Leo reversed? Conflict. Fights, arguments. Not getting enough. It's about money. Yep, there you are, reversed again. That's 3 times. Show me that 2 of Wands. Travel or feeling left out. To go or not to go? That is the question, Leo. To go or not to go? What's the hold up with going? Patience. You're not very well known for patience, though. Here's Justice reversed again. Did you get stuck somewhere? And it's about money. What's this Tower for who Leo's dealing with? About spending time. Didn't spend enough time with someone. Or this person feels that. You learned your lesson from it. Show me this Queen of Wands. You didn't get your 10 of Cups. You don't have work. There's no happiness here. No work. What's the Knight of Swords? Commitment. Commitments to what? Fast movement. But you got to be careful not to be impulsive, which you tend to do. You told whoever this is, they told you to walk away from, what's the Devil? Some choices you made. Or choices they made. They made some choices. No offer was here. Show me the 9 of Cups. Broken. Backstabbed. Why is the King of Cups reversed? No Empress. Aha. That's Aries and Leo energy right there. There's a whole lot of passion for whoever this is. Maybe a Capricorn. Or you have a whole lot of passion for something, people, place, or thing that's toxic. Here's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius again. You know the truth. You receive the truth. Makes you feel bad. You want love. You do. You want a fresh start. You'd like a higher level of commitment with a higher font and a home. You're tired of being defensive. You want to move quickly and you feel like you're being held back. Yes, you are feeling like held back. Here's the 6 of Wands. You'd like to get some support, but this is the 8 of Swords. In this deck, she's in toilet paper torture. That's what that is. All right? You can get out of this mess. You don't have to be trapped. Remember what I said with that Moon card? Bring love into the situation. Come February, that's what you're going to feel like doing. See, that King of Cups just came in the upright when over here it was negative. So whoever you're dealing with, you need to show more love in that scenario, Leo. If you want things to calm down, if you want to stop feeling this trap feeling. Everything's about love. The passion, the money, everything flows when your love space is healed and correct. Okay? You ask, how do I do that? Well, you got to be open-minded and willing to work with people, not so fixed. Remember, you tend to be, yes, you're powerful, expansive, creative, generous, extravagant, but you have fixed opinions. So you have to be able to step outside yourself and look. This is the Gemini quality that you can learn from. Somebody who can teach you how to look at all aspects of everything and not just on one side. Okay? That can be a shadow trait for Leos. I love you guys. I love you tremendously. And there is 100% a want and a need all over the place for you sexy ass Leos. But let me tell you, you guys can get stuck in one spot and you will freeze. And you will be wholly convinced that this is the only way. Your Gemini function can teach you how to communicate your needs. It can teach you how to step into other people's shoes and look at more than one side of the cookie. Because after all, are you the guy that only eats the chocolate part of the Oreo, or do you lick the cream out of the middle? Because you're going to have to flip that cookie over to do it. Okay, so do you want the whole kit and caboodle, or you just want one side of it? I guarantee you the flavor is going to be a lot more if you'll just look at both. Put both pieces together along with the cream and take a bite of the whole thing. Or you can pick it apart like a Gemini would do and look at this cookie and see if there's a difference, and look at this cookie and see if there's a difference, and see what that cream in the middle can do for you. You have a lot of options, Leo. See here, the Seven of Cups? You can have a new start, but through love, you can heal this heartbreak. There's a reason why that heart's there. You might have to be solo for a little while, but you have to face a transformational time. Death means renewal. Something must die in order to make room for something new. Your thoughts, feelings, and emotions are important, but if your fixed mind is stuck in one place and you can't see it from more than one point of view, this card will always come in the reverse. You have no transformation, no butterflies for you. When you get it in the upright, then it's yo ho ho and a bottle of rum, and you got a new life, new kingdom. Da da da. How that goes. So yes, the moon is the direction to go with the Piscean energy here that came up. I believe in my heart of hearts, yes, emotions are running high, but you need to bring love into this situation. You can get away from the conflict. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Okay? And I'm on YouTube, okay? So let me just clarify to everybody that I don't agree with skinning cats. It is a thing to say. I'm from Tennessee. We do that. Hopefully you do too if you have a sense of humor. But no, I'm not into hurting animals. I love cats and dogs and all animals. So don't get on me about that. But anyway, back to Leo. So I'm not going to pull a Sacred Traveler Oracle because I believe this is more about you than about somebody else. Yes, you may be dealing with these energies. Mind you, I said energies. Because sometimes it's not another human. Sometimes it is the emotions, feelings, thought processes, and the way that we do things that sometimes comes out in the cards as though it's someone else. But you can be embodying an energy of such and such. The advice here is for you to look toward your Gemini functions. Look and see what that means. Your Aquarian functions. That's your polarity point, Leo. Aquarius. There's something to learn in there, your polarity point. Just like you like to be fixed, you like to have a fixed opinion about things. Well, what's the opposite end of that? Being flexible, right? Well, that's what Spirit's asking you to do. It's time to be flexible. Look at your polarity point. Look at your Aquarian energy. The snow leopard, look at that. It's a cat. You rule cats, Leo. It says take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. And I say that it's a good time to do that now so that come February, you'll be able to get back out there, because that's what you're going to want to do. Blue Heron says, make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. Yeah, because judgment's in reverse coming here. So you may have people not agreeing with your opinions right now. Goose, take time to reset, recuperate, rather than continuing your striving. So are you beating a dead horse right now? You know, are you turning something inside out that ain't going nowhere, not bringing you abundance? From the cards, it looked like you were running out of money, you're running out of patience. So it says, be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. That right there will be the key to your growth. It's the key to everyone's growth. It's an inside job, guys. So, Leo, I hope that this helped you. I hope it did. And if you're looking for an individual reading or something more personal, please feel free to check out my About section on YouTube, and I will be glad to book a reading for you. I do a couple different options right now, but all my information is there. You're more than willing, or I'm more than happy to take your emails. I will respond to them, every one of them, if you need to ask me any questions, and we can work things out, whatever you need, if you need a reading. Otherwise, join me on my Facebook page at Southeastern Soul Tribe. On Facebook, I have a group and a page. I'm trying to phase out the group, but the page is better. Go there. I'm also on TikTok. Please, 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 it's free for you to do. Just click that like and subscribe button and share my page and help me grow it. Costs you nothing but a little clickety click click. Anyway, I thank you for your time, and I'll see you on some other platforms. And until next time, Leo, hang in there, and you have a happy new year. Love and light.